Hello everyone, Mr. Happy here, and in this video just wanted to share with you all some details about Tokyo Game Show 2015. Now of course Final Fantasy XIV is going to be presenting there, as we were told at the live letter for the 14-hour broadcast for the 2-year anniversary. Now, Tokyo Game Show has been a pain before because, well, for events like this, they tend to only come from NICO. It's the only website they tend to get streamed from. And for those of you who don't know, NICO is not only a pain in the ass to sign up for if you're trying to be anything but a free member, but it makes it extremely hard to share it on YouTube as well, as NICO has some very strict policies. However, it seems that on top of all the other details, Square Enix has thrown us a sort of way of letting us know that they understand that it was a pain in the ass. So we won't have to deal with that this year. We'll get into that in a second. So, Tokyo Game Show, patch 3.1, we're going to be finding out more about that. I don't know if we're going to get a release date here, because they said there's another event after Tokyo Game Show where we may find out about the release date. Personally, I'm banking on them doing it the week after the European data centers are implemented, but what do we know? We're going to have to tune into this to see if they tell us anything else about what's going on with 3.1. So they give us the convention schedule, which doesn't really matter to us unless you're going, in which case you should probably know this already, you know, the public days versus the invitation-only days. So we have the letter from the producer live from Tokyo Game Show. We'll be holding a special edition of the letter from the producer live at TGS 2015 to deliver the latest details on the upcoming patch 3.1. It is going to take place on Saturday. Okay, that's JST. Let's get it in our time. So Friday, September 18th at 8 p.m. PDT, so 11 p.m. EDT. Not so bad. That's kind of sucks for Europe because that's going to be like, what, 4 in the morning, something like that, or 3 in the morning for you guys. But GMT should be about 3 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. So at least for us over in America, it's not so bad. It'll be late in the evening, which I can deal with. So, of course, I'll be doing the same thing, a video on that, and overview on that when it happens, of course. We still got a couple of weeks before that comes out. Now, the big thing here is there will actually be a YouTube link this year. Thank goodness they knew better than to just do NICO again. So this means that we should have much easier access to this information this time. So the link is, the link isn't available yet, so just keep your eyes on this page. I'll include it in the description of the video below. And then there's just all the stuff that's going to be at TGS. You have the Ravana Battle Challenge, you have the Gugu Earrings, which is going to be part of the Cactar Lottery. If I remember correctly, yeah, every time that Ravana falls, the server's going to be getting a pair of Gugu Earrings. So if you get Gugu Earrings in your mailbox in-game, you'll know why. It'll be because Ravana, we're all going to have this within an hour. If it's the same Ravana Challenge that we had over at PAX this last weekend, I am extremely confident that we will have all the Gugu Earrings within like an hour or two of TGS starting. And of course, they're gonna have a bunch of swag here that you can buy there. They got totes, they got a wall scroll, they got the smartphone case, the Carbuncle plushies, the Delivery Moogle plushie, the Minion mug, the Arumaborn card case, which honestly I want. They also have the Before the Fall soundtrack, Astral Umbral, the regular soundtrack, Before Meteor. All this stuff going to be available at TGS. So, to be honest, I'm just hoping to find out a little bit more about 3.1, more about the Void Arc, more about... I really want to know a lot more about the airship exploration, so I'm hoping they go into detail. Also, a formal trailer would be really nice to come out of TGS, just so we know of just the bulk of everything we're getting. I really want to see Pharaoh Series hard mode in that trailer as well. So that's pretty much going to be it for the video, although I do have another tab open here. I saw that they had like wallpapers of it. So apparently they have new wallpapers available, and this is, well, minus the Y'shtola in the bottom. Apparently this is the front half of a waifu pillow for Minfilia. So I'm sure someone's already in the process of making the back half of the waifu pillow. So this is, they also have new fan kit stuff. So if you go to the Lodestone, you'll apparently be able to find this. It's also smartphone wallpaper. Yeah, so anyway, TGS going to be Friday, September 18th, so be sure to be there on YouTube. If not, don't worry, I will have a follow-up video regarding all the information that's going to be coming out of that. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share, and I will see you all in the next video. And until then, take care.